Hello everyone, Fizzledrix here with another episode of Champion Slot Machine, and with me here today, as usual, is my brother Bakano Reese, as well as my Twitch community. Right now, Infinite Patrons and a few others will be helping us out, and we're going to do what we always do on this channel, and we're going to roll Slotbot. He's going to give us 2 regions and 2 champions, which we're going to use to build a 40-card deck in Legends of Runeterra. We're going to talk about the different strategies that they can use, build a deck out of it, and then we're going to test it both in norms and on the ladder. I have a lot of fun doing this, and if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be part of the deck building process, come join me on Twitch. I stream at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Thursday. So without further ado, let's see what deck we're building today.
Mine is the hand of Noxus.
Scouts wear helmets. Gunners carry guns.
All right, we are going to be playing a Darius Tristana deck. This is interesting. Let's go ahead and move over to Legends of Runeterra, and we'll talk about what they do. All right, now that we are in Legends of Runeterra, let's go ahead and look at our champions and go over what they do. First champion on the list is Tristana. This is a champion we've already featured on this channel, but just a quick refresher. She is a 3-mana 1/3 Yordle from Bandle City. She has quick attack, which means she strikes before her blocker, and she has +1/+0 for each multi-region ally you've summoned this game. And when you summon a multi-region ally, she grants it +1/+0. And her level up condition is you've summoned 4+ multi-region allies. She doesn't have to be on the board to see that happen. And her level 2 gets +1/+1 like almost everybody else. She has the same exact text, except for at the bottom it says, when you summon a multi-region ally, grant me and it +1/+0 and impact, which deals whenever this unit strikes while attacking, it also deals 1 damage to the enemy nexus. And this can actually stack up multiple times. So you can give him Tristana a lot of impact and have her attack, and even though she might just get blocked and she doesn't have overwhelm, this impact damage can still stack up and win you the game. Her champion spell is a 4-mana slow that costs 2 less if you have a Tristana, or if you summoned or cast cards from 4+ regions this game, and it deals 3 damage to a unit. This card is probably not main board, but it might be. It actually is a pretty solid unit, and we do get it from multiple regions. Because it is a champ spell, we might not run all 3, but we might at least run 2 of them. Seems pretty plausible. And then our second champion comes from Noxus and is Darius. He's a 6-mana 6/5 with Overwhelm, and he levels up when he sees the enemy nexus at 10 or less health. This means he just has to be on the board. You either summon him or play him or whatever. It's at 10. He immediately levels up, and his leveled up condition is kind of different than other champions. Instead of getting +1/+1, he gets +4/+1, and that's it. He just gets a big old beat stick of a power stat. And his champion spell is actually a pretty good spell for to close out a lot of different games, which is a 5-mana slow that deals 4 damage to the enemy nexus. And those are the two. So those are the 2 champs we're working with. And so when I look at this, the first thing I think is that the only one that really truly has a deck building cost of the 2 of these is Tristana. Because all you have to do is get their health low enough, and Darius will level up in his own. He's not very selfish, despite his demeanor, he's not a selfish guy. He just wants their health to be low. And Tristana, on the other hand, wants you to have a lot of multi-region allies to get true value out of her. And I will say, one of the things that reduces her ability to be a win condition, even though her power gets really high, is that she doesn't have an evasive keyword like Fearsome, Elusive, or Overwhelm. And so the nice thing about Noxus is that we have access to certain things that can give Overwhelm. One of those cards is Might, and is a fantastic way to close out the game. And when I think of a Tristana Noxus deck, this is one of the first things that comes to mind. So I kind of want to run it. And there is a Bandle City Noxus deck that's really popular in the meta right now that uses Bandle Tree as a win condition. We could go that route, but I kind of want to play more into the leveling of Tristana and Darius, our 2 champions, as that's just more fun, let's do that first. And so any thoughts so far on what cards we should focus on? Of course, I guess just put in the best multi-region followers we can get. I think
going wide like the classic discard aggro.
discard aggro with multi-region Yordles.
Yeah, but I don't know multi-region low-cost units.
Well, I mean, we could run like Mecha Yordles. We could build a Mecha Yordles deck. It feels weird without Rumble, but Rumble's trash. So we could just play like a Mecha Yordle deck without him. Interesting idea. And smork him down.
Play a Scion Rumble style deck without
Scion or Rumble. Yeah. We could just play it that way just because Mecha Yordles give you multi-regions. So, like, why not? Other options we can do the discard thing. We could consider things like Reborn Grenadier to help gain additional value for discard options, or Yordle Squire, and a few other things like Bandle Commando and Conchologist to create extra units. You know, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. We're probably playing Conchologist, right? This card is way too good. I'm just letting everyone know. This card is too strong. A 2-mana 2/2 when play manifest spell costs 3 or less from your 2 regions. There is no reason this card is not a 1/1. It is just way too powerful.
Yeah, I agree. There's no reason. It's like on the level of Eye of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Of like just
Crazy
why
value.
Is this statted this way?
Yeah. Like Eye of the Dragon would be probably a decent card if it was a 1/2. I would not complain about it nearly as much as if it was 1/2. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. We're playing Tristana, so I'm probably playing Bandle Commando. 2-mana 1/2 with elusive, meaning they can only be blocked by other elusives, and they have Nexus Strike, create a Hungry Owlcap, which is 1-mana 2/1 Fae from Ionia and Vandal City, and has Spell Shield. So it is a multi-region unit, even though she herself is not. It's a great card, especially if you need to trigger multiple multi-unit region summons. I think we would be absolutely silly not to be playing Vandal City Mayor, the 3-mana 2/2 that multi-region units cost 1 less, works great with our champion, and play Manifest the multi-region follower. If you play Tristana, play this card. If you play Vandal City, play this card. There's too many cards like this in Vandal City. That's the problem with Vandal City. It's just there's like 4 cards and they're all really good. But to be fair, that's kind of like the way it was when Shurima finally got good after its second set. It just had like 5 or 6 cards and they were all really good. Like Merciless Hunter. Maybe it was just Merciless Hunter. Maybe it was just 1 card that was really good. So I like Pokestick in most Vandal City decks. Once again, 1 damage anything, draw a card. It's just lots of value. If you can kill a unit with this, it's basically a 2-for-1 for 2 mana, which is silly. And cards that care about such things. I think Loping Telescope is just awesome. Value generation, as well as being a multi-region unit. So we're going to put them in. I like 1 of a minion, to be honest. I think this card is good as a 1-of. I would never want more than 1, but I like it as 1. There are maybe some decks where like you can build a combo around it where you'd want 1, but I actually don't think it's bad as a 1-of in a lot of decks. We could of course be running Aloof Travelers, right? Aloof Travelers is a 4-mana 2/3 summon. All players draw 1, and then your opponent discards their highest cost card. It is a Yordle that is 2 regions. Not only does it fit with our multi-region theme, but this card is just very good. Its effect is kind of strong. The reason it was nerfed. So I kind of like it, especially since we don't have any other 4-mana units at the moment. As we talked about with Buster Shot for her champion spell, I kind of like as a 2-of, because we already have 1 of her, and as a 2-mana, this thing is pretty useful if you can get its trigger, which hopefully we can, because we're playing a Tristana deck. Another thing we consider is the Yordle Allegiance card. It does create 2 Yordles, not really played. We would have to shy away from any more Noxus cards. We might even take the Might out for it. Or drop the Might by a card or 2. But it could be an option. 2 bodies is pretty good, especially if you're going to play Yordle Explorer. Which I guess we should mention Yordle Explorer. 2-mana 2/2. When you summon another Yordle, grant it +1/+0. Most other multi-region units are Yordles, with the exception of like the Loping Telescope and such. And so this gets, power value, but it no longer gives toughness, and I don't know if that makes it any good. I don't even know if this is playable that much anymore. It's weird. It's a fine line, right? That's why this card is so contentious because as a 1 power on all your Yordles, it barely matters. And 1 toughness on all your orders, it's insane for 2 mana.
Do you run the Arena Kingpin? Because it's both. No, I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter that it's Noxus and Vandal. No, I don't have anything that cares about what Noxus cards I have anyway, so. And this card doesn't really get there. There's no strong decks have ever really run it, so I'm inclined to avoid it unless I can be convinced otherwise. This guy's pretty darn good. Might just put him just because he's a good card. With 4 mana, we already have the Aloof Travelers. I could see putting 1 in if I didn't have a better option. Oh, I already know I have a better option. Of course, the Tenor of Terror. This summons 2 multi-region followers. Is a 4 mana 1/3 with impact that makes it 3/1 with impact. And if you've played, that's only if you've played a created card or killed a unit with a spell this game, which this deck shouldn't have a problem with. It creates cards with quite a different sources. So, Tenor of Terror, getting in there. Now, the real question. We got through most of the stuff that's pretty much an auto-occlude. So, Yordle Captain's pretty decent option. If you summon 4 mana 4/4 Yordle, says when you summon an ally with equal or less than power than me, grant it +1/+0. It's an alright option in go wide strategies. My concern is that we're already 6 deep on 4 cost units, and it's not even a multi-region unit itself. So it doesn't really help us with our Tristana level up, to be honest. So I don't actually think it fits the bill here. I think it makes our curve ugly, while sure giving us a little power, it doesn't actually give us experience for Tristana. We have Arena Mecha Caster, the 6 mana 4/5 with Yordle, that has attack, give other attacking allies +2 this round. If we're going to spread out wide, this might actually be a pretty decent way to close out the game.
What about Yordle in Arms?
But also have Yordle in Arms. It's 5 mana for a slow that says give allies +2/+2 this round. If you've summoned or cast cards from 4+ regions, gives allies +4/+4 instead. And if we're going to easily hit its requirement, we're going to swing out wide, and we're going to get our guys real big if we play this. So long as we find other ways to get through, and we're not just swinging a bunch of beat sticks into a bunch of small units, then this gets a lot of value. The concern is if you don't have an evasive keyword on your units, then they just chump block down this entire spell. So I kind of like it though. I think I want to run it as a 2-of. Mecha Caster's interesting. I still don't think it's worth it. I think that it'll either get stopped, stunned, killed, or whatever before its value actually happens. And even if it does happen, +2/+0 on the units, we need things to get more evasive than we do for them to get more power, I think. Go Ranger, 6 mana 5/5 Scout. You can attack twice. Your first attack is all Scout units. And then when it does attack, it gets allies with equal to or less than power +0/+1. Toughness stacking could be decent. Fierce Faithful could be decent if we're actually playing a pretty aggressive strategy. Getting a free Decimate on attacks is pretty good, and if you can give this thing the Overwhelm with the Might, it's just a game winner, right? Like, it'll deal 12 damage, minus whatever the blocker's toughness is. Kind of like a secondary win con beyond Darius. Kind of like it as a 1-of. We also got Shark Chainer, 7 mana 6/6 with a tune, which means it creates a spell mana when it's summoned. And when it allies attack, spend 1 spell mana, summon an attacking Shark Tooth, a 1 mana 4/2 with Overwhelm. It's a decent option, but I don't think it ever really gets there. It doesn't really close out the game. There's not really any other options for multi-region followers. That's pretty much all we get. And we've got most of the deck filled out from there. What other cards would this deck want to add? Any ideas, Infinite Patrons, on something that this deck could use? Maybe something no one else is playing? Or something that's so obvious, how did I not see it already? I think I want the 2 hidden pathways. Copy of Scorched Earth and a Mini-Morph. Scorched Earth is a 3 mana fast that kills a damaged unit or destroys a landmark. Very useful as it's the most efficient way to destroy a landmark in this game. Mini-Morph. Transform a unit into a 3/3 mini manatee and silence it. Very good. Stopping big win conditions is one of. Makes a lot of sense to me. And Pathways, by the way, is 5 mana burst speed spell. Cost 2 less if you create 2+ cards this game. Draw 2. I think that is all the cards in this deck. And it kind of builds itself a little bit. Tristana doesn't have needs a lot of deck space to be good. And so she takes up most of it, and Darius just kind of ends the game. But hey, champion slot machine do as champion slot machine do. And we make changes to it as we go. So if while watching some ideas come to you or whatever, feel free to pitch in. I'm happy to make changes and tweak the deck to make it better or more interesting, and maybe even more meme worthy if it needs to be. So to open up, we are playing against Shyvana Pantheon. The likelihood of this Pokestick getting early value is pretty low. So we're going to pitch it. Might come in valuable later, but we don't want it right now. Telescope can be fantastic here. In fact, it might be even worth keeping 2, just so we have a better chance of seeing the Silence card, because it can really help against faded units. I think I want to keep both those, to be honest. Yeah. He doesn't have any ping effects in his 2 regions, so these guys won't be, their 1 toughness won't be a hindrance. I'm actually even saved them until I've already played Vandal City Mayor. But we'll see how fast he's going, because if he is playing dragons and plays the 2 mana one that ramps him right now, I might just play this, but that didn't happen. So I think it's pass. And we'll play this guy. We'll get another Telescope. If he lives till next turn, he's going to get some serious value. Interesting, draws another card. Darius and Tristana. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, it's honestly not bad, right? Darius just ends the... Like, you just play multi-region followers and Darius ends it. We put in 2 copies of Might, or 3 copies. Can't remember. I should have known that was going to happen. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but of course it does, because they have all the good cards at the right time. But yeah, it's gonna try and level up by playing multi-region followers, and then it'll hopefully use Darius as a way to finish the game. What do I take here? I think maybe the 5/5. Yeah, I think I take the 5/5. It's weird, but I do. I could block and Might and kill this dragon before it gets out of hand. I think I might need to make some plays like that. I don't see this Might winning me the game anytime soon. I kind of need this dragon off the field. Sucks to use it that way, but that's life. 3 mana removal spell. Alright. Come on, try again. Why Moonglow every time? Oh, we'll take it this time. We can put it on Darius in a turn or 2. He's trying to trigger Pantheon experience, so he's going to do something there. Yeah. Man, I would really love a freaking Silence. Come on, Equinox. Come to me, baby. Equinox, come to me! No! Trickster's not bad, I guess. Elusive damage. It's fine. I can't attack. It just makes this dude stronger. To do 2 damage, it's not worth it. I need, like, my mini-morph or something for this stupid dragon that's getting out of hand. But first, I must experience the rope. I must be pulled along by the rope. Oof. Sky Porn Star Pike's gonna get me. Are people hammering for pike porn? I don't believe it. That's the guy that murders people, huh? I don't really have a great option against him. Let's draw cards. Pulls that in, swings at that, I take 6, block 1 of them. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna pass. You do whatever you want, buddy. Believe when life gives you lemons, you just eat them raw. I'll play him out and put a Moonblow on him just so that way no one can kill him.
What multi-region followers in Ionia?
Multi-region followers in Ionia?
Are there multi-region followers in Ionia?
I think they just came out one with Kennen, right? Oh, I might have missed one because I didn't do... No, I think I unlocked every unit. Every card in the game. Yeah, no, there isn't. You know, Conchologist could get me another Scorched Earth. That would be beautiful.
Pretty lame. Oh,
of course it won't, though. That would be convenient, and it doesn't believe in convenience. I guess Elixir of Wrath for 1 mana damage. I can Scorched Earth this guy, and he won't see it coming. So how much health does this thing have? It's only down by 1 health. And he's only down by 1 health. So they could easily heal with Guiding Touch. And make him a Syed. I think I want to play this elusive dude. Attack with him. See if I can get him to spend a little bit more mana so I can Scorched Earth this freaking dragon. If I attack with this, I would have to blast the Elixir of Wrath to block that. That's not worth it. Ooh, yes, that's what I wanted. Yes! Oh. And things just go the way you plan. It just makes him ahead. I mean, he's still got stuff, like, I'm not out of the woods, but it's the step in the right direction. This dragon is brutal. Okay, we're trading. I just let this through. If I block, he probably plays combat tricks and the dragon lives, right? I mean, I got an Elixir of Wrath, though.
Persistence is
I'm gonna
key.
do this. It'd be really sad if this ends up being a bad idea. It probably is. No? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm really glad I blocked that. What do you give me? Jesus, it's giving me this Yordle Ranger almost every time. Oh yeah, Arbiter of the Peak's getting real value.
Might as well play one.
I have one, so I might as well play it. You know what? I think I want to play not her, because he could just single combat it right now.
When you're gonna play Yordle Ranger, you need a lot of units to.
Yeah, exactly. I think I want to play Conchologist and Tenor of Terror, and then next turn I can play Ranger. But I want to play that first because I like to play Vandal Commando, but he could have single combat and she doesn't kill this stupid goat. Trinket Trade, huh?
Because you run Darius.
Ooh.
Duh.
I don't have a Darius currently. I don't think that is a good idea. Group shot, if I can get 4 units out, I can kill that goat. I'll take the group shot.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
They do.
No, you can't.
Astounding curiosities do lie ahead. Well, that's fine. That is A-okay with me. Let's play this guy.
I can see the whole battlefield from here.
Play Vandal Commando?
Yes.
No, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I have a Wrath or a group shot here. We're gonna attack first. It's weird that he has all this mana open. What is he, judgmenting? Make me sad. Oh, he just takes it to the face? Oh,
is
dude,
judgment.
it's a judgment. It's so a judgment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I just attack with the scout again.
Yeah.
I just keep buffing their health.
Yeah.
I'll attack with the commando as well. Yeah, I'll attack with the commando as well, because I'm getting value out of it. This is so a judgment play if I've ever seen one. Even if it's not, it's a good bluff. I can't ignore it. Nobody plays around judgment. I will not be that person. Alright, that's fine. Hey, that is a-okay with me. Took 10 to the face.
Go with Elixir of Wrath to force another buff.
You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Just to get it out of him. I can also do it here and just get the 3 damage for 1 mana, but I don't think that makes a difference. I think I want to get this goat out of here. And get another card out of him, I guess, at the very least. Sure. Doesn't really get a card out of him because Pale Cascade is nuts. Oh well, we still got a group shot, I guess, but he's going to heal both that health. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, and here comes another drag. Yep, Shyvana herself. Exciting. That deck does not run out of cards. I love
Come out from your shadows, demon.
Dragon Chow. Sure. That happens. It can't unhappen. Ooh. That's bad. All kinds of bad. Did you get Spell Shield too?
The gods will no war.
You did not get Spell Shield. I got Elusive and Scout. A Challenger and Quick Attack.
Pretty sure.
I Buster Shot and
You could hit
Group shot?
pathways and hope for a mini morph.
I hope he has no other units and I do this. He has no other spells and do this. And pray. Pray to the RNG gods.
Doesn't have any more spells. It's certainly low. I don't know. We know one of the cards is Judgment, so that helps.
Yeah.
Third card.
And a gem. Yeah, it keeps him alive, sadly.
Or does it? Pokey Stick.
Pokey Stick getting in there. Oh, yeah. Pokey Stick getting value. Oof. My man! Pokey Stick getting there. Still got to deal with a goat, but we're on the way. Okay.
He hasn't killed a goat. That's so surprising.
I know. So we put this guy in front of him.
Easy does it.
Do we? We can put this guy in front of him.
Quiet, please.
Take 0, yeah.
Block here, and I guess block. I think I want the impact over the extra health, and it also has 1 more power. So I think I do this. Yep.
As he raised his staff to the stars.
Now I take to the
And his
sky.
can you dry out his resources?
Nah, I don't know. He's got 1 card still, so. See what it is. Alright, Tristana. Vandal gunners carry guns. Let's do this.
Blasting off! Bye-bye, bad guys!
Bye-bye, bad guys.
All right, turtles. Attention!
Can your Buster Shot kill the 5/2?
Yep. No, not now. Only does 3 damage. Let's see if we get another multi-region unit. Oh. Oh, hello. So he has to block Darius and Tristana?
Yup. Sounds like a win to me.
Did he just he just gemmed that, right?
Yeah.
So he has the
Well-
judgment though, right?
He has Judgment still. Yeah.
Probably has
Which is
judgment.
very difficult.
Oh man, all these suck.
A bad plan is better than no plan.
Shark Trainer is probably the best option.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it this turn.
Your esteemed mayor has
If he just keeps passing, then I'm just gonna play
I'm sure
this.
your speech will cheer us on regardless. You best believe I don't play.
I think I just attack with these two. Yep, there goes the judgment.
the judgment.
I never saw it coming. He like fucking emotes too, like I didn't see it coming. I mean, he might have the Dragon Overwhelm card. If he does, then I am kind of screwed, but oh well.
Maybe he has another judgment.
Someone has to
Losing
die
all-
to it, right? I mean, I guess not. I guess we just pass. If he passes, I'm way happy with that. If you have Dragon's Clutch, just show me, bro.
rambunctious fool.
Guess I can do this.
You will sing. Charm.
Then you can just pokey stick that guy.
I can't really play anything this turn because she'll just kill it.
You can play that.
It's true. But don't I want to play it with Tristana already on the field?
No, Tristana will just get eaten. You play that, he's forced to eat or waste, and then you can play Tristana afterwards.
Or... I'm just saying it would give me a lot of impact, but maybe I'm looking for the Darius win condition here, actually.
Do re mi fa so I kill you.
Alright. He just doesn't use it, that's good.
Now you can do the Shark and Tristana and the Shark Trainer and Tristana in this round.
Yep. Play Tristana.
Scouts wear helmets. Gunners carry guns.
Watch yourself, Sephiroth.
All right, line up, you little chompers.
Diesel gunners.
So I swing out, he blocks, blocks, blocks. Takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll survive by 2. I think I just attack with Tristana, unfortunately.
Laughing in ecstasy.
That'll give them a free meal, though. Whatever. Oh, this is tough. I had a feeling that was what was gonna happen, yeah.
Not so bad though.
I can aloof Travelers this turn too. Might be playing.
And if he doesn't pull the Dragon's Clutch, you're gonna win by going fine.
Yeah. Just gonna block here.
You will sus.
He'll probably trade. Oh wait, he could have kept this thing alive. Fuck that up.
Probably.
I'll play this.
You
Yeah.
dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Ooh, that's really good.
Now you can't eat your Shark Trainer.
Yep. Thank you, my one copy of Minimorph. Getting there. He's gonna try and buff it up. He's like, sharp sight. Oh, Pale Cascade again. Oh, he's getting there. He's only one away, bro. He's only one away. There you go. Oh man, he still dies too. How sad is that?
Oh wow.
I'm gonna
know
play
you
this
still
guy
haven't
than
played.
Darius, and that's that. Like,
Brother, me before you?
This world is positively upside down,
let's go. Blood for Noxus. I'll do this myself.
That felt like such a loss for like 3 turns.
I know, right? I should have lost that game.
Noxus is proud.
That Scorched Earth came in clutch. So did that mini morph. I kind of want to drop this Furious Faithful, knowing how many multi-region followers I generate and how often I might have to pick a big one. Kind of want to just drop this dude. I just want another Scorched Earth. What the hey? Let's just go straight into ranked. Screw it, I'm feeling feisty today.
Region Ione misfortune or gangplank. They would have been cheap enough that he would have played them last turn.
Yeah.
So he would have
Oh well.
I mean, unless he top decked a unit. Mono Shurima, that's the best deck in the format.
Oh man, we don't stand a chance. I mean, kudos on you, Pokeage, for playing this deck. And possibly kicking my butt with it, because, like, yeah, it might be a tough matchup for us.
You have Scorched Earth.
Yeah. Stress defense.
Astounding.
Deal with that level 3 Renekton. Stress
Yeah.
defense doesn't deal with level 3 Renekton.
Nothing does. Level 3 Renekton is God. I think I attack, right? He's just going to play something to block. So.
Deep breath now.
Which champions is he?
Playing all the Ascended.
All of them?
My name will echo through the ages.
I think I'm going to play just on here.
Firepower solves everything.
That way my
You
units
play
can
the-
get a little bit of a buff.
Possibly plays Renekton next turn.
Yeah, but he can't also level Renekton. Come at me, Brett.
It is time. Persistence is key. Stand down.
Oh, stun. So good.
That's something you feel comfortable holding on to all game if you have to.
Yeah. Tristana, get in there! Tristana plus minion overpowered!
Carry it with you.
Solid.
Emperor, I am honored.
Okay. Guess I can't attack. That'd be this guy.
I mean, Tristana gets impact, right?
Not yet. No, not right now.
No.
And
I was gonna
three-
say if she got impact, you just attack with her. You block with the Sand Soldier, takes 1 damage, and otherwise there's no.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point here.
Rather burn his mana.
Yeah.
Let me hear you call our Emperor's name!
Cherimans, I have waited millennia to hear your cheers.
And now you make him discard that card he just drew.
I hope it's a Gnosis. Nope. Oh, a Spirit Fire. Oof. I'm not against dropping that.
Actually, quite useful. Oh,
Return.
no.
Interesting.
Our city is in your care, and you in ours.
Oh no.
I guess I can't just Scorched Earth his landmark anymore.
Did you just kill the ambassador and then go for? I mean, he's gonna get the 5/2 next turn.
Yeah, I think I want to kill the 5/3. I might be able to stun some units. Like, we're gonna save our mana. See if we can get value for next turn. You're just gonna let my Tristana murder her? He can't buff this enough, can he?
You can stress defense around it if he does.
That's true. You're right.
Holding position.
Guess we'll just take 2. I don't see a need to block. That's it. Stop that. I don't want any damage on my Yordle, dude. Okay. Still not enough. Alright.
Washed away.
now killing the ambassador?
No. I'm killing this thing. I already decided.
If you stun, you still have enough mana for your rolling arms.
Yep. It's fine. I was just wanting him out of the way right now.
That was the whole point, is it's out of the way.
Yep. Actually, out of the way is not a good card.
This is a bad card. I'd stun the 1-2 maybe?
No, I don't. Okay, well, yeah, I can stun it and this 3/3.
Yeah. Thinking so that he has to block with
He has to
2
lose the
units.
3/2, yeah. He's got to burn one of his slots for... Yeah. And Tristana made them a little bit extra big.
I
What'd
was
you
about to say, you drag up that loping telescope by misclicking instead of using Mortal and Arms.
Oh, and then I accidentally click OK. I'd be so sad.
If he replaces one of his slots for a third blocker, you still have lethal. So let's see him pull himself out of that one.
Look at 'em.
Yeah,
I
I got
just beat the best deck in the format.
Just crushed it.
That's the way the Vandal Gunners do.
That's the way the Bandle Gunners do. All right. Time bomb dot deck. Ooh, not keeping any of this. I need units. I mean, I guess destroying a landmark. Nah, I'm not gonna use that on a time bomb. All right, that's a much better hand. Much better. No, he gets cat. Already lost. Cat is overpowered. Cat broken.
I gotta post this VOD.
Baddies beware, Mama's got a
I
gun.
might get Mystic Shot in the face.
I got a video of me playing Super Mario 64 while Rasmus is in my lap holding a Mario plushie.
That's adorbs.
When I beat the game, you know how it just says the end and then it freezes and it doesn't. You can't do anything unless you restart the game.
Yeah.
He got to the end and the game froze with saying the end. He got mad and he threw the Mario plushie on the ground like he had been betrayed.
Game over. What? Love it.
And then I restarted the game and he picked it back up.
It's funny.
Cooking with lead.
Guess I just blocked this all. Oh, I know. Why am I blocking with that? What? Just block these guys. Just get his units off the field. Put Tristana here. See what he do?
Attention!
To speak and be heard.
Okay.
That is true power.
Let's cook 'em.
Guess I can't attack with Tristana. But now, but it's too late. Tristana 1 away. Is not leveled up Echo yet. He has to find Echo still. Which, you know, he may have done. Time to level up our Tristana.
Blasting off! Bye-bye, Vandals!
Nice. Gives her impact immediately.
If it ain't my favorite time travel.
Okay.
Well, I'd be weirded out if I wasn't. See what I've learned? Together!
Do I just take this so he doesn't barrel prescience?
You will see.
I know. Don't. Lock down on everything.
Holding position.
If he has Pharaoh Prescience, that thing levels and kills my Tristana.
He looked down below and lo,
I don't think I want to lose the Tristana. I think I'm just going to do this. That'll give him +4 more damage. I've got 5. I think that's acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, me might have Pharaoh Prescience here. Or that Scrying Sands. Yeah. Glad I did that, or else my Tristana would just be fodder. He's keeping his voices, which is a bit sad, but I have the Scorched Earth for it. Oh, it's even more damage because the Echo level up, so it's... Oh, I'm not hurt after this. Go to 4. Sad. I think I play these guys.
sing with the darkness in your heart.
Loud and loud.
Oh, hello.
Don't touch it. You'll never learn.
I'll accept that. The likelihood he gets his spell is too high. So I'm just gonna play out this Outcat and see if he
That was
plays.
too fast.
Yeah, he definitely got his spell. We pass every time.
Yep.
I've already killed 2 of his units. I can Scorched Earth this chick to get rid of her at fast speed. Yeah, our Echo is actually better, yeah.
Just fool.
Let's make cookies.
Safety block. He's just gonna use his spell right now, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta play a unit.
He's just gonna use it. Make me sad. Yeah.
Well, you can kill Echo. Block again.
Yeah. Lose my 2 units, but
This is Mama's house.
yeah, it's just gonna have to be what it is.
Well, farted.
Plays the spell again.
If he has another one, I don't have any. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, it's just 2 Mystic Shots. Yeah, that's fair. Oh.
Otherwise, it makes your deck look bad.
Dr. Facts only. We're gonna get rid of that. Alright. Ooh, Pokey Stick for team. Oh, nice. And minion to help level up Tristana. We're getting there.
Son taught me to never let my guard down.
Oh, Astral Wolves, thank you for raiding me with 46 people. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, man. I am currently doing what I call a champion slot machine, which is you have a slot machine randomly determine 2 champions, and today I got Darius and Tristana, and we're just trying to make it work. Right now we're playing some ranked in Platinum, and we've been playing a few games. It's been going pretty well. Well, thanks to anybody who just joined. I appreciate that. All right. Man, this Twitch stats don't tell you anything, right? It never told me. It still tells me there's only 2 viewers, even though I was rated for 46.
My mod view says you have 55.
Oh, there we go. Is it just updated? That's so silly. Chat won't connect on Twitch site. Hopefully this comes through. It did. Thank you very much, Astral Wolf. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're too kind, dude. I really do appreciate that. This is the most viewers I've had already. So I do thank you. Yeah, that is a dead minion, isn't it? Have a good straight. I'm headed out for the night. You will have a great night, man. I appreciate you dropping your friends off before you did so. You take it easy, and I hope you have a great new year if I don't hear from you until then. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this guy probably. I got rid of the same group, so passing the love along and helping up build the communities. I love this. This is why I love the Legends of Runeterra community. It's just a bunch of cool people. And he's now a best friend. Thank you very much, Astral Wolf, for the follow. You are too kind, man. I love that you're passing it along. I'll do the same if people are still sticking around when I'm done. Yeah, that happens. I'll just get him back. That's the beauty of it. I think I just take the 3. I kind of want this unit on field. Well, I can block, and then this will kill it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and prevent him from doing some damage to my face.
See you never.
See you never. Well, thank anybody who's stopping by. If you want to hit a follow, I'd appreciate that. I stream basically every night, 5 nights a week. Sunday through Thursday night at 11.
Do another slot machine.
Do another slot machine with everybody here? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Honestly, I'm tempted to just quit this game and do it. What's my LP anyway, right? Interesting.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
Alright, so we'll just kill the Tristana.
Tristana.
Yeah, the Tristana. The enemy Tristana. Yeah. Oh, this is just... she has a gun. I thought... that's not a good excuse. Minion and Tristana are good friends. They love each other. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't know why he's wasting his removal on a unit that literally keeps coming back. It's kind of mind-blowing. Alright, I can roll another slot machine if you hurry your patootie, alright? Jesus.
Look at them, shaking in their boots.
I know, he's so scared. You don't take the damage here. You easily pass. He's just taking his time. Taking his time. Well, it's fair. He is running the Time Temple background. Board.
Yeah.
Like, this just helps keep card... Like, I just have infinite cards if I just keep playing minion. Yeah, I mean, that happens.
Play minion, maybe he puff cap.
Yeah, maybe he just snipes it again. Like, I don't... He's just making the Tristana level up pretty easy. It's just 2 mana over and over again. I got other units that will benefit. Like this guy will become a 3/3 with impact. It's pretty good. He's gonna poke him again. I'll just play him again. Next turn. It's the beauty of the card. Never goes away. Oh, the people are slowly trickling out. To be expected. I don't expect everybody to hang around, but I do appreciate anybody who does. Do I aloof traveler some right now? I could get rid of like a Karina or something. Would be really good. I think I want to do that. Yeah.
Look, a thing.
He wants to kill my Tristana, that's fine. I also need to get this out of my hand before he has too many, before I have too many puff caps and just draw too much.
You can find that might.
Yeah, if I can find the might on her, that would be The end of the game.
Have you yet used Might on Tristana?
That has not happened yet, no. Mighty Tristana has not happened yet. Wow.
Oh,
I'm assuming a Mystic shot is coming. That'd be pretty funny if he just pings it twice and then passes. I would just laugh. Be like, alright. Okay, that's a lot of resources to kill Tristana. One of those darts was actually mainboarded, and that spell was generated off the Conchologist. So, that's not bad. And she leaves behind some friends, so I think it worked out. And then we draw the Might. Of course we do. Of course we do. That's the world I live in. Do I knock out this for 2 units for 1 action? I can swing? I don't think I do, actually. I think I want to get these commandos out here.
You best believe
Yeah.
I don't play.
I want the commandos out here. Does he have a Teemo? If he does, it's not leveled yet. It could be off of 1 card. I want to start generating some Alcats. I'll swing with my minion because I don't care.
No, I own this city.
You really just activated the top? The chances of that being anything are super low. That's a misplay.
Did you get any flash bombs in your deck? No.
No, I had no flash bombs, and there was 5 puff caps, so we triggered 1 puff cap. Attack. We just attack with the rage in our hearts. Do I might here to kill that? Deal 1 damage to the Nexus?
I don't know if it's worth it. Just take the Outcats.
Yeah. Yeah, let's play some cats. Man, Minion getting work in. Whoever just didn't like Minion, you're wrong. This card's awesome. He's gonna block here. Just the blockety blocks. So I kind of want to draw cards because I want Yordle in arms, but yeah, Telescope's better here first. Oh, this is really good for Ava or Puffcat Peddler,
Or even another Lecturing Yordle. It's probably just a good solid backup card.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. You make him so sad. Oh, we knew that was in his hand.
Did you just play Darius? Or I don't know. Darius
Yeah,
is leveled
seems
if
really
you get
good.
through with the Pambo Commandos.
Yeah.
Mine is the hand of
And we have the might to help finish it off, if need be. Mine is the hand of Noxus. Will make Noxus proud. What a
You could
chat.
also just decimate him for solid damage to face. Other Darius.
Also true. That could happen.
Sandal Scout
Oh, yes. This is so glorious. So glorious. Yep, you get blown away. You get absolutely blown away. We just open attack. Put Darius at the end. And go, let's go, bro. That is lethal. So you gotta figure it out.
easy does it.
That is not lethal. So we're going to use this on one of my spell shield units.
Strength above all.
And now it's still not lethal. 1, 2.
Got a decimate in hand.
Yeah, you're right. It's enough. Decimate will finish if he, unless he has something.
You can use Darius alive, decimate finish.
Yeah, if Darius stays alive. Okay. Yep.
Well, he
I still
just got
decimate.
rid of his doing Darius.
Yeah.
Witness true strength.
Witness true strength.
Live and let live.
Live and let That's adorable.
I've memorized all the bandit stuff.
It's too late for all that, dude. Secondary is coming in hot. With the axe.
Hit him where it hurts.
Where it hurts. Love it. All right, that's a good way to finish that video for YouTube.